Really?
65.
No. I'm only 70.
I just turned 65, so I have
July 11th.
today I've been 95.
Just come in here and they said they had a sign that says jams on Wednesday nights.
I saw a little ad for Nancy's Music Hall and it said Beginner's Jam.
I heard about the music hall from a friend of mine.
Came in one night and just more or less checked it out.
So sort of a social Pickin and Grinnin kind of an evening.
The music hall is basically a retail music store where we also give lessons, and then we have our big room where we can do the jams and classes.
The first time I walked in here, it was about 9,000 rhythm guitar players and one guy named Paul Dunaway playing lead. And I told my sweetheart, I said, they don't need another rhythm guitar player in. My name's Clyde Jorgensen. This is the key of G. We'll sing in the sunshine. We'll laugh every day, yeah. We'll sing in the sunshine. Then I'll be on my way. But then I came back and noticed that everybody's having fun.
The music hall here, you just come here to have a good time. Play a little music where everybody takes their turn all the way around the circle.
Darling, this will be goodbye forevermore. There goes my reason for living.
They don't charge us for this, because when I first started coming, I said, hey, do they pass a hat, you know, to help pay the electricity, and because, you know, it's her place. And no, she does it for free.
Well, the jam means a lot because it's fun to see everybody, even the Grinners and the Pickers get together and have fun and do their music and share it with others and see each other.
It's just good fun. It's just good fun.
Corina, Corina, what's the matter now? Corina, Corina, what's the matter now?
We have a lot of fun, a lot of good times, and there's always a lot of camaraderie and joking back and forth and teasing, and it's just fun. I think that's why they come, is because they have a good time. They enjoy it, and the audience and the musicians.
We're going to start out the second half with Jackie. Hey, Jackie. Enjoy.
Key of G. Outward bound on a ship that says no ocean. Outward bound, it has no crew but me and you all alone.
Oh, upon you my gold watch and chain, love. Yes, upon you my gold wedding ring, and upon you this heart in my bosom, if you'll say that you love me again.
But for me, it's like payback. I've learned all my music from other people. And so it's like I like to share the opportunity and the experience, you know, with other folks. And that's what motivates it. That's what's behind it.
That ain't the first book that thing you read.
Oh. You gonna do that?
He's already did.
Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Poor boy, you're bound to die. I met her on the mountain, and there I took her life. Met her on the
if people keep coming back and coming back, well then you must be doing something right. But if we can entertain the people in the meantime, entertain ourselves, you can't go wrong. It's a nice way to live.
Oh, I'm a drinking champagne, feeling no pain till early morning. Dining and dancing with every pretty girl I can find. I'll keep having a fling with the pretty young thing till early morning, knowing tomorrow I'll wake up with you on my mind.
Jody, this is a good place to relax, sing your music, play your instrument. They applaud for you, whether they like to or not, but it's just a good experience.
It's not a good place to try out a new song, for instance, though, because they clap for you. I don't care how bad you are. And you know, like if you write a song and you want to find out if it's any good, don't do it here because they're going to clap anyway. It doesn't make any difference. They're wonderful. They're the easiest audience I've ever had. Here's a real serious song about a lot of serious things called I'll Never Smoke Weed with Willie Again. I believe it's in a D. Now I always heard his herb was top shelf, and I could not wait to find out for myself. Don't knock it till you tried it. Well, I tried it, my friend. Now never smoke weed with Willie again.
This is a nice set of people. They're good. They're clean, neat. You know, no real funny stuff. And they're just nice people. And they put up with me for playing my bass, so.
A very interesting group of people around here, because they've got a few people that have not the slightest idea what the devil they're doing, and that's all right. You need that in every group. A few people who are just kind of learning to play, and that's fine. And you've got a bunch of people who are or were professional musicians, or at any rate very good musicians.
I had a request, but I'm going to sing anyway. Now, the request was for that fine old Australian ditty, The Pub with No Beer. Well, a swaggy comes in, covered in dust and flies. He throws down his roll and wipes the sweat from his eyes. But when he is told, he says, "What's this I hear? I trots 50 flaming miles to a pub with no beer." So the stockman rides up with his dry, dusty throat. He breasts up to the bar and pulls a wad from his coat. But the smile on his face quickly turns to a sneer as the barman says sadly, "The pub's got no beer."
Well, people come over and the audience is there. We love to have our audience. And they come over, they sit in a circle, and when it's their turn, if they want to, they can get up and do a song or two. If they don't want to, they don't have to, but they're certainly welcome to.
Everybody's so kind and caring and loving. When I first started, I would sit on the side and they'd say, "You don't have to get up and play till you're ready." And then when I got up to play, Jackie was my, my angel. And so she would get up with me all the time, and Casey too. And it was a big help to know if I made a mistake, they were there to catch it, you know. And I just love this place. Wonderful. Nobody's darling but my love. Promise me that you will
It's the people that make the jam. I just have the room. It's the people that make it.
Well, I think all of us that play here feel a closeness to each other, and we encourage each other, and it's just good motivation. Love the people that sing here, and love the people that the halls that run the music hall.
We have long-lasting friendships from it. Yeah, it's great.
In the year that I've been coming in here, I have met some really, really nice people.
You were there in my arms, alone in the moonlight. The trees played the waltz of the wind.
It takes me as long to get in here as it does to get in my church. And everybody has to come and hug me because that's what I do.
The nights were dark and lonely, the days were lonely too. But now they're all so bright, love, for all I see is you. You came into my heart, love, from out of empty space, with a song upon your lips, dear, and a smile upon your face. You're my angel, Judy, you're my darling. You're the sweetest flower that heaven ever grew.
And we just have the best fun in the world.
It's all about teaching people or getting people together and that they can use their music and go out and have fun with it.
Music's good for the soul, and that's what Nancy provides here.
It's such a great stress reliever. If you're having a stressful day, you come over here and you play guitar and sing for 3 hours and just have a real good time. And boy, by the time you leave, you feel really great, really great. It's good therapy.
They're some of the sweetest people here you ever met.
They make you feel like you're part of the family, of the musical family here. And that's something you just can't find anywhere. And it's a feeling that you just basically have to experience it for yourself.
There's some people I see regularly. If I'm sick, they call up and wonder where I was. And it becomes a big family. An awful lot of us here get to be real close.
I've met a lot of good friends here and made a lot of friends through this place.
Nobody comes in here without somebody saying, hey, how are you? How was your day? Everybody gets that.
People interact at the music hall in a very friendly and loving way, and I appreciate that.
This is for my friends Lou and Anna. If I can think of how it starts. I might have to sing something else instead. It's going to be an A if I can ever think of it.
What's the name of it, Keith?
I can't think of it, but here goes. Oh, I burned the little roadside tavern down.
the only one for miles and miles around. Now it's just a pile of ashes on the ground. Yes, I burned a little roadside tavern down.
It makes me feel good if I'm doing the song right.
Coming here and getting started again just opened up a whole new world again.
On a Sunday morning sidewalk, I'm wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. For there's something in a Sunday that makes somebody feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying a tad bit lonesome as the sound of the sleeping on the sidewalk and Sunday morning coming down.
A lot of the music that's played here, it brings back memories from years ago, nostalgia.
Rendition for us that only Don can do. Hey, here we go.
Elijah never milked a cow. He didn't have the pull. He set a bucket under her and pumped the bucket full. Elijah. When the cows would see him, they would wail. Here comes old icy fingers with his pail.
We came here to be with the people because if you want to learn music well, go where it is. That's the answer.
We're lucky we're right beside Sun City, so the seniors come, and yet we're in Peoria, so the young people come.
I'll stone you when you are all alone. I'll stone you when you are walking home. I'll stone you when they say it's your brave. I'll stone you when they set you in your grave. But I would not feel so all alone. Everybody must get stoned and do it.
People that play music for recreational or purposes, if they're enjoying what they're doing, they've achieved what it is they're doing. So I don't look at it as different levels of ability. If they're enjoying what they're doing, they have accomplished what they set out to do. And so that's important. We support them for that reason.
How come you weren't up there? I bet you play, don't you? Yeah, what do you play? Sure, you should have been up there. Somebody would have loved you.
he might blow up and kill his man.
That's enough.